Hello and welcome back to Professor George's science class. For legal purposes, not a real professor, but now we got that out of the way. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to compost. This month is Sustainability Month here at Hope 1032, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to compost with just a plastic bottle and the things on this desk. So what you're going to need is a plastic bottle, like a juice bottle or soft drink bottle with the top cut off, like so. Soil from your garden is fine, something like this. Kitchen scraps, anything that you've saved, you can just leave them in the fridge in a bag. And shredded paper and dry leaves. Also, a little bit of water for the end. And if you don't want to get too messy, the studio won't let me get too messy in here, you can have a serving spoon to keep things nice and tidy. Today, we are going to be making a compost bottle, which is a much smaller version of an actual compost. So to start, get the serving spoon and the soil here. And what we're going to do, this is going to be very messy. We're going to ignore the mess. This is the time I wish we didn't have a white table. I'm going to put our first layer of soil in here. About 2 centimeters is fine. So once we've got that, then we're going to move on to the kitchen scraps. Now, I put them in the freezer. They're a bit icy at the moment, but you can just use your hands to try and break them apart. We're just going to put them right in here. I've got some celery, some carrots, some mushrooms in there as well. But you can have pretty much anything except for onion and citrus. They have got natural acids in them that actually can damage the worms and microorganisms that are going to decompose your compost. So you don't want that. We go for another layer of soil, much the same. And then we move on to what we call our brown layer. This is the green layer, rich in nutrients. This is the brown layer, a bit drier, but necessary as well. I've got shredded paper, I've got dry leaves, but paper, sawdust, hay, anything like that works as well. And then you repeat. That is all you do. This is how easy composting is. So we're gonna put the soil here. And once again, you don't need to buy special compost soil. Anything from your garden. I had a dead indoor plant, unfortunately didn't survive. Rest in peace to my peace lily. But I just reused the soil for composting, which is good. Oh, and some more celery. Oh, this is really cold and icy. I should definitely have put these in the fridge, not the freezer. But just a tip for collecting kitchen scraps as well. Just anything that you're going to put in the bin, simply just put in a plastic bag. Keep it in the freezer, and once it's full, just chuck the entire thing in the compost. And we've got room for one more layer of soil here, I think. Basically, that should be it. You've got your very first compost. Now you're gonna tape it up or cover it or whatever you wanna do. Make sure there's a few holes in the top just so the compost can breathe. And then you are going to put it in a nice sunny place, warm sunny place, whether that's outside or on a windowsill or something. And mark the very top, and see how much it goes down over the next few weeks. You can just monitor it and literally see it decompose in real life, which is exactly what composting is. So there you have it. You've made your very first mini compost. And that means you can compost for real now. Basically, composting only requires 3 things. Well, once you've got all your ingredients, it requires water, it requires sunlight, and it requires oxygen. Oh, one thing I forgot, sorry. Sorry if you've already taped it up. Add just a little bit of water, enough just to dampen everything. You don't want to drown it in water. You want to turn the soil every couple of weeks as well, so make sure you get right in there, give it a nice old stir, like you're cooking a stew or something, and you should get beautiful compost that you can put on your garden or in your indoor plants, and your garden will absolutely love it. And that's it. You don't need anything fancy to compost. I know a lot of stores sell these really expensive composting containers. Honestly, all you need is a clear plastic container, put a couple of holes in it so the water and air can get through it. Or you can even just put it in a pile if you want. Make sure that it's not too messy, of course, but even a neat pile of compost will do the job. So happy composting. I would love to see your composting pictures down below as well. You can post them, and I'll catch you next time for Sustainability Month. Bye.